This is definitely the trickiest way they could have done it.
And then I have to wonder, what are they gonna do when they introduce the 3DS to the Virtual Console?
Don't say that the 3DS is virtual. I'm not that old yet,
You're
please.
too.
No.
It'll make you feel old.
3DS was just 5 years ago. That's all. Yeah, actually. Well, what would they do?
Will they force you
What
to
are you
play it in
thinking?
3D?
Hell no. Because
Or
how would they
because okay,
make 3D?
the 3DS, you could play the 3DS in 2D like on the console.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
But like, okay, let's go back a little. When they bring the DS to the Virtual Console, are they gonna force you to buy a second screen accessory?
That's a good point. How will you? How are you gonna do that? Well, surely they won't have a. Oh, surely they will because now, the Switch 2 has two USB-C ports. Wow, wow. Expanding the library and potential for their
They have two.
accessories.
They have two ports. I have some crazy ideas in my mind, which I like. I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna force people to get an accessory for like one of their most popular, you know, consoles. But like I think they're gonna have them be really small on the normal screen, and then you
Yeah,
pay for the extra screen.
yeah,
But then I have to. There's so many questions there. If they're doing a second screen, is
yeah.
it just gonna be one thing, and it's like it has the 3D capability for when they get the 3DS, or is there gonna be one that's just 2D, and then they eventually
Uh,
release the 3DS one, which has the
that'd be
3D
crazy.
capability, or like
Yeah, I think if they were to release a second screen, they, I mean, a second screen is like a lot more of an investment than the kind of plastic shell looking thing for
yeah,
the. So I'm
yeah.
thinking if they were to release it, they would have to roll out Nintendo Switch 2 games that were compatible with it, and
Oh,
then
so that'll be more
also
worth
have
worth purchasing.
exact exactly because like for the DS games, like you could probably buy a DS for less than buying the extra screen and then buy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
that
it'll
might
probably
be
cost a
true. That might
bunch.
be entirely true. Yeah, yeah.
So I think that they'll,
Because
well,
if the
if they were to
accessory is
do it,
80, if this accessory is $80 in
right,
America, the extra screen probably gonna be more.
a lot more, and you can get a secondhand DS for 80 or less
I sure hope
at a
so in
respected
this
retailer.
climate.
In
Like
this political
they, they've
climate.
they've they've all been like going up in price, of course, but yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
know, yeah.
So my ideal envisioning, okay, is remember the Wii U?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you ever had one. Not a lot of people did.
I I never had one.
Okay, but they put the DS titles on the Virtual Console for the Wii U because you had the little screen and you had your TV, right?
Oh,
And that was cute. That was nice.
that's shit. You're onto something right there.
And look, I don't think the Switch 2 dock has any wireless capabilities or anything like in that way. Maybe it does,
Oh wait, you're onto something again
but
there.
I don't think it does.
Yeah.
But hear me out, all right?
Yes.
This second screen accessory, it plugs into the
Yes.
top, you know.
Yes.
It's got a little USB male going into the top of the guy.
Yes.
But let's just say the screen on the top of it has a USB female. So you can put this screen into the dock and it acts as a wireless receiver that lets you have the
Oh,
top screen on your TV.
hire this person right now. We got the we got the. That's dude. That's fucking goaded.
they
That is it.
it's technically possible. I doubt that they'll
'Cause
do
that
it.
would do both.
But yes, that would be an accessory that lets you use it as a little
Yeah.
gamepad while you're on the TV
Yes.
and lets you
And
have two
also
screens while
double
you're out and about.
screen. Because I was just when you were talking about that, I was thinking like, yeah, there's no wireless capabilities, but you could get like maybe like some kind of little insert to put into the dock to make it wireless.
Little dongle,
But
yeah.
then obviously that cuts out the second screen thing. But you got both in one go.
Mm-hmm. So, I highly
Damn.
doubt that that's going to happen, but that would be the ideal future.
Hells
And
yeah.
that would get the crowd going absolutely wild. No matter what price they charge for this thing, everyone would be
Yeah.
like, "This is just too
I
cool to
would buy that.
complain about," you
I'd buy
know?
that shit.
Yeah.
Instant.
I don't
The
even
only
own the
thing that
Switch
I've just
2 and I'd buy
realized,
that shit.
DS is the DS games blown up on a big ass Switch screen would be low res as hell. Especially on the TV.
I mean, yes, but like they did it. They did it with the Wii U. Okay, they
I'd play
did
that
it,
shit.
and yeah, I
Yeah,
would. We would all play it. I mean, we're playing Game Boy games, right?
that's true.
On the
That's
TV,
true.
right? And furthermore, you know, if you look at the Nintendo 64 and the GameCube uh, Switch libraries, they do actually
Yeah.
like increase the resolution, the render resolution, so it actually is rendering at a
Okay.
higher resolution. So for 3D DS games especially, they will be rendered at
Yeah.
a higher resolution, presumably, when they do bring that.
If they do that, I'm buying the Switch too. God damn. That's
Yeah.
goated. That would be the best way because yeah, then that would cover DS and
The thing is,
uh
if they were doing the 3DS, then it's like, okay, do they put this 3D into the screen or
yeah,
not?
because
Or are they
yeah,
just going to be like, screw it? Most of the
no
3DS
3D.
games the 3D didn't matter. We're not going to bother with this.
Yeah, was it ever necessary?
No, every game you can just turn off to the 3D, and like
Yeah.
I love the 3D effect, so I always had it on.
Yeah.
And but there's only one game I really cared particularly, and that's Mario 3D Land. That like felt pretty good with it, but
Yeah,
yeah, other than that,
yeah.
it's weird. The reason I'm really thinking about it is because they're forcing you to play in 3D on the Virtual Console. So
Yeah.
it would be weird if they didn't even give you an option for 3D with the 3DS
Yeah.
Virtual Console. You know, it would be kind of
Yeah, because
a flip flop.
that would be strange. But now I guess if this might be their plan, but then they might adjust it after seeing the
Yeah,
backlash
that's true.
from Virtual Boy. They might be like, man, fuck this shit. We're fucking taking the 3D out of this bit, you know? You could also do they could also do Wii U games then if they had like in the Virtual Console with the
Yeah,
two screens.
that's true. I doubt they'd have the power to like actually emulate that stuff, since that is like
Yeah,
kind of Switch One power
that's
sort of
true.
thing, you know. But I do like the idea of them giving like patches or updates to be like, play it in the Wii U mode with the bottom
Yeah.
screen, and you know, I think that's
Just
a
do
good idea.
everything. Ah, they
Yeah,
could make millions.
billions
Billions.
and billions and billions.
Yes. Sick.
What an exciting
Pondering.
bunch of pondering and speculation we have done today.
Yes, we're pondering over here.
Thank you for entertaining these notions.
Oh, that's like mad exciting.
Yeah.
I've been holding off on the Switch 2 because I have a
Absolutely.
nice Switch 1. But like if they pull this out, cha-ching, I'm spending my paycheck on a Switch 2 and the Switch 2 second screen. Double Switch 2? I don't know what they're gonna call it.
Well, Nintendo, that's our price.
Yes, 1 billion. Oh, sorry, to pay us for this idea.
Yeah. Well.
We're not paying you 1 billion.
Oh yeah. Pay us 1 billion and also pay us
Yes.
actually making the thing. You know, like
Yes.
give that to us.
And then another billion.
And then yes, I would
Two.
happily take that. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Leeeg.